What's up, guys? Professor EDC with another BLADE-OSOPHY Sunday, continuing with our Sunday talks. Last week I wasn't able to do it, and I will explain a little bit as we go into the conversation, okay? I already have it translated, so bear with me. I'm going to read two small paragraphs. Here we go. The chapter today we're talking about to renew. When in combat, to get the sensation of being stuck, not making any progress, abandon that mood immediately and with a different attitude, try something new. If we manage to flow in this new rhythm, we'll know how to win. This is to renew. In any situation in which we might feel that the tension and friction between you and your adversary has swamped, we have to change our attitude right there in that same moment in order to achieve victory through the advantage of a different mood or attitude. Well, okay. Things are pretty tough around the world, and Mexico's not the exception. And as you know, we are all facing COVID and bad governments and violence and criminality and just all sorts of bad stuff, negative stuff. And let's use Musashi's advice in this. Let's think about these whole situations as our adversaries, as our enemies. I see a lot of turmoil in the United States with the elections. You might hear a couple of things about Mexico, but the truth is, we as Mexicans don't even know what really is going on because of misinformation, because of fake news, because of the government hiding numbers. And so it's really tough to maintain one's self informed and in touch with reality. So what options do we have? Do we continue to get angry as I see every day in the news? Do we get depressed as I myself am feeling that? The only thing that is going to, or the only place that's going to lead us is to a bad place. So are we going to keep on walking in the same path? I think that's exactly what Musashi is telling us. To do something different, right there in the moment. Change your attitude, change that mood, surprise adversity. If adversity comes knocking on your door, don't let it invade you. Instead, take a different approach. Do something different so that you surprise your worst enemy, which is yourself. Our worst enemies are ourselves. And of course, not just ourselves, but we have a whole environment that is really being negative and aggressive and very ignorant. So what can we do? Well, we can look at it in many ways, but I want to look at it like trying to inject myself antidotes. What are those antidotes? Well, patience, a constructive thought, not a positive thought, because there is a lot of this new age positivity, which is just BS, and it's going to lead to nowhere. I have seen this many times. You cannot cover the sun with a finger and say everything is going to be all right. If an alcoholic, for example, has to start by accepting reality and truth in order to overcome that situation. And that is the same thing that I think we must do. First, accept and realize the mess that we are in, and from there, take it from there and apply some antidotes to our different situations. We gotta be careful the way we are living. We can't allow our negative train of thought to go on rampless without any limits, because we know where that's going to lead us. And do we really want that? We are going to end up hurting ourselves and hurting others, and that's not what we want. So for us to win this battle, we're going to have to do much more and outwit adversity and outwit politicians and now outwit the environment, the so negative environment that we are living in. I believe that most of us are good people, and we might just be confused or misinformed or ignorant. But like I've said before, ignorance is something that we can cure, that has a way to get out of. But we must want that. We must look for ways to get out of ignorance and to be different. And that's exactly what Musashi is telling us. Do things different. Surprise yourself. Start a new thing, a new flow of energy. And I'm not saying that in a new age sense. I'm saying it in something that can be proved, going from an angry state or an energetic angry state to a energetic peaceful state. And we can sense, if we have an angry person and a peaceful person in front of us, we can sense each one, and we can know which one is angry. So it can be proved. So in that sense, let's choose better paths for ourselves and for others. Let's win this battle. We must come together and not only come together, but we must be better people for ourselves and for others, but starting for ourselves. So, surprise yourself when in a bad situation. Instead of doing the same as we always do, reacting, let's stop for a brief second and change that reaction and do something purposefully. Recover purpose, recover the purpose of our lives, and act accordingly to that. Yeah, many things are going wrong, and most probably it's gonna get worse. But it's not the first time that humanity has seen bad times. Nevertheless, we have what it takes to overcome this. And doing things differently and surprising negativity and surprising adversity and surprising our environment, we can manage. And we can manage to live good, purposeful, peaceful and wonderful lives and help each other out on the way. That's it for today, Professor EDC. Hope you leave your comments, and remember to subscribe, to hit the bell to receive new messages, and remember to share. And well, that's it for today, guys. Hope you have a great week, and Professor EDC out.